Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Going underneath for Gordon. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. A 20-yard touchdown. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group this.
If you're talking, I can't hear you because that's not how this works. There's also like a 5 or 6 second delay, I think. There we go, volume control. Master volume. Podcast. Let's put this at 80. I don't even know what this is. Oh, that's fine. I like a nice quiet crowd. Hits are fine. Music definitely lower. Maybe 90. Okay. Back. Haha. Can you hear me too? I just got your text. Okay, let's continue this game. I finally figured out, I think, how to call a timeout. Let's try it.
Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Talking. Hello, hello. All right, let's go to field goal. A touchdown. That's why.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's good to make it 14-0. That time a 6-play drive, and it ends with an AFC touchdown.
You know what? I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit more. A little bit loud. Turn this to 90. And then everything else down by 10. See what happens. Back. All right, let's see. All right, resume. Okay, so supposedly you can hear me when I pause it. Let's see now. Okay. I'm talking, I'm kicking.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You know what? Let me try broadcast settings. Audio. Microphone. Yeah, see, it's weird. It doesn't have a volume for the microphone. I don't know, whatever. See if you can hear me. While this is
Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to blitz.
Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Breeze to Adam Thielen for an NFC 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy.
Whoop. What happened? Okay.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
That's pretty cool. Master voice. Alright, I'm going to turn this way down. Way down, way down. Let's do 65 and then all the rest of these. 20 plus. Okay, hopefully that doesn't affect the volume of my voice. That would be dumb.
Just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now Gurley. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Breeze now, and complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Breeze to Ertz for the NFC 1st.
And Breeze is having internet delays.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. It's NFC football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter.
Okay.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. It's going to be a long day.
Breeze now on 1st down. He
completes
it to Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football, Down he goes.
Cadet, yellow lady.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
To throw is Breeze. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. And that'll make it third down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
The numbers for the NFC on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Breeze going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Looking deep for Julio. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for the strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean that's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college. With all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
Yellow.
On 2nd down now, it's Connor. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Mahomes going to throw it here. It's Hill, complete. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the NFC going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now it's Mahomes again. And it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the AFC adds on to their lead. And that touchdown just might do it.
I would agree. That probably does. Barring a miracle, they are in great shape.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh, God, dude.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score AFC.
They've got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want two. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Mike, ready? You ready? Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Breeze now on first down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
95-56.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line.
From midfield, here's Breeze. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. Throwing on first down is Breeze. This complete to Jones. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there at 22. Breeze now to throw. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first.